Hello again, and welcome to the Corner Studio here in my garage. And today I want to talk about this lens here. This is the Nikon F mount lens. It's 200 to 500 zoom. And if you look back through some of my other videos, I did a comparison between this guy and two of the lenses that I shoot with regularly, the 100 to 400 and the 400 prime, both of those Z-mount lenses. And this adapter here at the end is what makes this F mount work with my Z cameras. So keeping that in mind, I want to show you a couple of clips, and I'm going to drop those in and put just a little black breaker in there between them for a second. The first one is some bees buzzing around flowers and a bird landing on a bird feeder, and then we've got a slightly longer clip of a rabbit and some squirrels. And when we get back, I'm going to set those things up and talk about them with you. So here's the clips. All right, we're back from the break where you saw those clips. So what did you think? Anyway, I'm going to say some things about this lens. I'll try to address its probably its weak point, and then we'll talk about the good things about it and do a wrap on this thing. This wasn't going to be a long video today. First thing you notice when you pick this thing up is that it's an F mount lens. I got to have this adapter to make it work with the Z mount, so that's an added cost there. If you, I had it on lock at 200, and if you unlock it, this is the lens extended. That's lengthy. This lens is heavy. It's 5 pounds. I did most of the shooting on those clips on a tripod. I did only a couple of segments handheld, and you could probably tell when you were seeing them. I cannot hold this lens still on the camera, and when you're holding it on the camera, this lens at about 5 pounds, this lens is so heavy that it's worrisome where the camera joins with the adapter here. So those are some concerns. And this lens, I think its strength is as a photography lens, and as a video lens, it seems to me like the camera struggles a little bit to get started initially, and it takes time for the camera to think about using this lens. I think that Nikon's done a good job of transitioning their programming that comes with the Z line to using this older F glass, and I got no complaints with that. So I've had to stop the tape a couple of times here, particularly for airline noise. We can keep rolling with airline noise, but it doesn't entirely stomp the video, but you can hear it in the background. So I like to wait for those planes to get past. Anyway, what's the final word on this lens? Because I already own it, I'm going to keep it. I would not normally have gone out and bought this lens at this point, knowing what I know about the 1 to 400, knowing what I know about the 400 prime Z-line lenses, and with the expectation of the 180 to 600 coming out soon, I would not have bought this 2 to 500 F mount glass, but this helped me transition into the Nikon line, and it's a darn good photography lens. It's all right video lens for me, and it will make a great spare. So that's where we are with it. And I'm glad that you joined us for this segment, and I'll invite you to the Friday evening camera talk, and hope to see you again soon sometime.